Welcome to my next Big Bang Theory Season 12 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you are caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case, you find that you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this detailed review any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 12, Episode 9. The title of this episode is called The Citation Negation. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. We start off with Sheldon and Amy, and they're completing their super asymmetry paper by working on the footnotes. Sheldon truly thinks that the paper is a product of both of them, his math and Amy's sassy take on the fundamental nature of symmetry. He asks Amy to run down all the citations and notes, which bothers Amy since there are hundreds of them. First, they think about assigning it to a graduate student, and then they decide to dump it on Leonard as long as they can trust him. So, Sheldon goes over to Leonard and Penny's and tells Leonard that he is having an affair and not to tell anyone. Leonard scoffs and later tells Penny that Sheldon is obviously testing whether he can keep a secret. Sheldon and Amy approach Leonard in the cafeteria at Caltech, telling him that he passed the secret loyalty test. Also, Sheldon was never having an affair. They then ask Leonard to run down their paper citations. He first thinks that it was grad student work, but then agrees to help out. Raj and Howard are playing Fortnite when Bernadette comes in and wants to join them. She plays her own games and those with Hallie. Bernadette starts parachutes in and lands and gets killed. So she starts the game, parachutes in, and then gets killed right away. Raj is helping Leonard at the library. He did hear the rumor about Sheldon and the lunch lady, Sheldon's alleged affair, and he called her a floozy. Leonard splits the list of papers they want to find, while Raj is scared in the creepy dark library. On the other hand, Leonard has problems breathing because of all the dust. Bernadette is playing Fortnite to beat the guys. Penny comes in for lunch and wonders if Howard switched bodies with Bernadette in Freaky Friday scenario. Bernadette says that if that were true, he would be constantly staring at her own boobs. Bernadette wants to beat Howard but can't kill anyone. Penny tries it once and kills someone instantly. Yay, Penny. Raj and Leonard are looking through the books that Leonard wants to finish before his inhaler runs out. Raj found a paper written by a Russian that has never been translated. They decide to have Howard look at it since Raj's attempt at using Google Translation miserably fails. Howard is reading the Russian paper in the cafeteria and admits that his Russian is rusty. The paper is a discussion of super asymmetry. Sheldon and Amy weren't the first to come up with the idea. Also, the paper states that the super asymmetry model is flawed and not worth any further research. Both Raj and Howard want Leonard to break the bad news to Sheldon. Bernadette approaches Denise. Stewart is at the doctor's, so Bernadette asks Denise why the two of them are together. Denise tells her that her parents own a funeral home, so she can read what she wants into that statement. Then Bernadette asks her to teach her how to play Fortnite. Denise accepts and returns Bernadette's question by asking about why she and Howard are together. Bernadette states Denise has eyes and she can understand. Leonard approaches Sheldon's door reluctantly. Penny comes up the stairs before he actually knocks. Leonard tells Penny what he found and that it will break Sheldon and Amy's hearts and their chance for a Nobel Prize. Penny tells Leonard that he can do it while she runs for the safety of their apartment. Leonard knocks and is invited in. Sheldon wants to know how the work is coming. Leonard explains that Raj found a paper and that it disproves their work. Sheldon thanks him calmly, says that they no longer need his work on his whiteboard. After calmly starting to erase it, he destroys the board, screams, and runs into the bedroom. Denise is at Bernadette's teaching her the game, Fortnite. She is being as hard on Bernadette, calling her a baby and unintelligent, much like Bernadette treats other people. Sheldon is looking over their paper as Amy comes into the bedroom. Does he want a cup of tea or hear soft kitty? No. Sheldon thinks that Amy should be more upset. She was just trying to hold herself together for him. Sheldon doesn't want her to pretend that everything's all right. Then Amy blows up that they had started it on the day of their wedding. Months were spent on it, and she thought they were changing the frontiers of science. No, she is devastated. Sheldon then complains that that doesn't help him at all and that she should return to being happy. Bernadette finds Howard and Raj playing Fortnite, and she asks if she could try it again. They are reluctant, so she grabs Raj's laptop from him. She finds Howard and still quickly gets killed by him. She runs out of the room, telling her husband that she makes more money than him, because that's what Penny said to tell him. Raj then adds sarcastically that Howard has a good woman there. Leonard and Penny are climbing the stairs, hoping that Sheldon and Amy are all right. Leonard asks them if they wanted to see a movie. No. Penny wonders if they are already dead. Sheldon tells them to come in, and they are both still in their pajamas with trash thrown everywhere. They didn't even know what day it was, and they keep counting the number of things that are wrong about Penny, that they are wrong about. And then Penny wants them to get back to doing the asymmetry and try even harder. And Leonard tells them that together they can solve anything. Amy shoots back that if they think a pep talk can solve this, then Leonard and Penny don't know how much their theory meant to them. Sheldon sees their Chinese dinner and Leonard offers it to them. However, it's still not what Sheldon likes. Another thing that's wrong. And then Penny and Bernadette are in 4A as Bernadette is still playing Fortnite. Bernadette beats Penny, who doesn't really care, while Bernadette is hyped on steroids. They get ready to go eat, and then Leonard comes in with a water bottle that Bernadette knocks out of his hand. Boom! Penny grabs her keys and says that she is going to drive, and that's what ends this episode of The Big Bang Theory. So I'm going to give this episode a 6.9 out of 10. There's some problems with this final season. This show went on too long. It's still entertaining, but some of the stuff is like they're not trying to really make you laugh that hard. And then I'm going to give the character of the episode to Bernadette. And then, as many of you know, I rate Penny because that's one of the reasons why I started watching The Big Bang Theory. For this one, I'll give Penny a 7.2 out of 10. But after I was done with the episode, I kind of forgot how Penny looked, to be honest with you. So I'll just give her that. So you've heard everything that I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please make sure that you Hulk smash the like button, share the video with a friend, put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. What would you score the episode? Who's your favorite character, or who's your character of the episode? And if you want to do what I do and rate Penny, you can do that as well. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And you never know what you're going to see on JDevTV.